Hi there and welcome to my video all about the Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Lashes Volume 2 mascara. I'm going to be letting you know my thoughts on this mascara and also comparing it to the Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Lashes original formula. Fortunate to be at an event in London a few months ago which was celebrating the launch of the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter, which is a product that I absolutely love. I'm going to do a separate video on that because I've been using it every single day since, and now I don't think I could apply makeup without it. I love it. So whilst we were at the event, Charlotte gave us a sneak peek of her beauty filters collection, which some of the products are actually now available to buy. I think the rest of the collection is available any day. I was actually most excited about the mascara. That's because I love her original formula, but there's a couple of things about it that I wasn't so keen on, and that seems to be completely addressed in this new formula. The whole collection itself is absolutely stunning, so definitely go and check that out. I'll leave a link below. If you haven't seen any of the new Beauty Filters collection, it's basically aimed at creating a filter for your face. So the filter that you use on your phone when you're taking selfies, it's creating that sort of blurred, beautiful glow, luminous skin, and the products are stunning. I was very lucky to be sent majority of the collection, and again I'm going to do a video on each one of the products because they're so gorgeous. But I'm going to start with the mascara because again that was the one I was most excited about. So a little bit about the original formula. This formula some people loved, some people not so much. I really liked it. I found it to be a great everyday mascara. It was my sort of grab and go, easy to apply, faithful mascara for about the past year. The original formula did provide quite decent fullness. It was nothing too crazy. It definitely didn't give you like a huge false lash effect, but it did amplify them, and I liked the formula. The main thing that people didn't like about this mascara was the smudging. It was prone to smudging. Now I get this quite a lot with mascaras anyway. I have tried so many brands over the years, from Lancome to Benefit to Dior, and I have the same problem, but that's also down to my eye shape. I've got really small and really deep set eyes, and my lashes always touch like the hood bit here and the socket of my eyes. So whenever I've been wearing mascara for a few hours, like when I look in the mirror, I always have to like rub like this area just to make sure there's no smudging, and the original formula definitely did get smudging from it. My way around it, because I liked it so much, was to actually wear it with a waterproof mascara over the top. So I would put a coat of this mascara on and then just apply a waterproof mascara over the top, and it would seal it, and that definitely helped. Until she created the Legendary Lashes 2. When she spoke about this mascara, she did say there would be over 500% more volume. It was supposed to be a lot more long lasting, particularly in humidity, And the most important part was that it was smudge proof. So I've been putting this mascara to the test for the last couple of weeks and there is no smudging. The smudging has gone. And I wore this when we were in Spain and the weather was getting pretty hot. It wasn't like crazy heat, but it was definitely hot and it was definitely humid and I was running around and I wore this all day. No other mascara with it, no smudging. So if that was your only problem with the original formula, then you will definitely love the new version because there is no smudging. Also, I've been wearing this while it's been, for us, allergy time. Like, we've been suffering with hay fever like crazy. And there's been quite a few times where I've actually rubbed my eyes because they're itching so much, forgetting that I've got makeup on. I do that quite often. And then I was like, went to look in the mirror expecting to have like panda eyes. Still, no smudging. So this product is really good. A good waterproof eye makeup remover does remove it. I use the Sephora one, the waterproof eye makeup remover with the cornflower extract, and that does shift this off really, really easily. It only takes like 2 swipes to get it off. So I do find the volume 2 to be slightly wetter. The brushes, the applicators are very similar. I think this one looks a little bit fuller and it does grab every single lash as you apply it. And I think for me, when I first applied it, I just kind of did like combed my lashes and I wasn't too keen on the way it looked. I actually prefer to kind of wiggle the brush into the base of my lashes and then like push up. And that way it helps to separate the lashes. Otherwise it can clump slightly, but I think if you wiggle the wand or the brush, then it definitely helps to separate the lashes and it really does give an amplified, fuller lash look. I'm wearing it now, I'm wearing this mascara now, I'm not wearing any other mascara, no falsies, and it's a nice mascara. It's a great mascara for me for every day. This is just with 2 coats of mascara. You could go for a more dramatic effect and apply a 3rd or even 4th coat if you wanted to. Obviously then you probably need a lash comb because most mascaras would probably create a little bit of clumping with that. So I think you do have to find your own sort of way and your own technique to apply the mascara, but I think that's probably the same way with most mascaras. It's not necessarily the most natural look, but it's certainly not like full-on heavy false lash effect. You could probably build it up to a really good sort of flutter eyelash effect. It currently retails for £25 on the Charlotte Tilbury UK website. I will leave a link below if you want to check out other people's reviews, because on Charlotte Tilbury's website people do leave reviews, which I think is really helpful, and some are good, some are bad, and I always like brands that allow reviews where people actually say be honest. So one thing I will say about the mascara is when you first apply it, I find it to be a little bit wetter in texture than the original formula, so try not to sneeze if you can, which is quite hard at the moment. Like I said, it seems to be hay fever season, so try not to sneeze, otherwise you will get like little specks around your eyes, as I've discovered a few mornings. But it doesn't take that long to dry. It's not like one that's like really wet and you have to like walk around the house sort of like this waiting for it to dry, but it does take like a good minute or so for the product to dry, and once it is, it's set and that's it. It doesn't smudge, there's no panda eyes underneath. I never really wear my mascara underneath my eyes because I always suffer with smudging under there, especially now I'm kind of getting wrinkles, and I've actually been wearing this mascara underneath my eyes and I've had no smudging underneath. So that's also another testament to how any problems with smudging has been addressed, and it's really good. So the comparison between the two, for me, hands down, Volume 2 is the winner by far. I think the original formula was a good mascara, don't get me wrong, but I think the Volume 2 is a really great mascara. It is now my everyday mascara. I love it. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this review helpful, and I shall see you soon on my next video. Bye!